most welcome. Kindly enjoy the game. I don't know what your predictions are, but your player, Lugula Simon, thank you so much for the resources. Asante sana.
So welcome back, guys, but welcome to a little bit of load shedding. The only people who should not be complaining about load shedding are those who are watching from South Africa. You have too much of it. I'm hoping I'm not so violent. And yes, this match is now live on 2 platforms after streaming the ladies final between Rashida, who has been beaten by Anka Sheila ladies final. Now this match is on Break and Finish Live YouTube as well as Big Money Billiards Facebook. Feel free to serve yourself by watching the rest of the final at a platform of your choice. Rest to 11, IBRA 7, KELVIN 0. And like I said before, please forgive me, I never set out to stream for you a one-sided final, but a one-sided final is exactly what we are having on our shoulders. I'm just trying to remind myself of any one-sided finals I've seen. Okay, there was the final of the CAC competition of the Pool Association of Uganda in 2017, the whole of 7 years ago, coming to 8. It was won by Fahad Sewankambo against a guy that was called William Bosinje. That one was a race to 9. It ended 9-0. There was a final of the Pool Queen Championship also of the Pool Association of Uganda in 2022. Rashida Motesi did beat her elder sister Rukia Naiga a race to 7 it was. It ended 7-0. And maybe a few more I could go on and on, but this one could join one of the so many examples of one-sided finals, most especially for the fact that it's between one of the best players from two countries respectively, one of their best respectively from Uganda, also respectively from Tanzania, IBRA and KELVIN. Sorry, from Zambia. I'm sorry, Zambian. He's not Tanzanian. This is not exactly what was expected. Most especially that KELVIN has come into the final so confident that he can take down IBRA, to the effect of side taking $200 that he is winning this final. Maybe it was not because of very big confidence. Maybe it was because he was doing it. Sometimes these players do it to have a bigger reason to fight hard to try and win the final. IBRA is about to win an ace here. Congratulations, computer.
Computer buzibu nawe.
That was Nubula Simon, the computer, who is trying to make full happiness of the whole situation. He has come third after beating Ibrahim Kayanja, the real machine, in the third place match, race to 7. It ended 7-5. So officially, Ibrahim Kayanja, the real machine, has ended fourth, and Lubola Simon, the computer, has ended third. Kelvin and Ibra will be first and second respectively in whichever order, but 99% likely that Ibra is going to be champion of a comp for the first time this year. And it's always very important to start off your year on a high. He's participated thrice in tournaments that have been happening at the start of the year. The first time was 2022. He won that final against Joseph Kasozi. In 2023, he lost the final against Caesar Chandiga. 2024, he did not make the final. Here he is in 2025 in the final in an event that has been so Caesar dominated. Last 4 times that he has been participating in Caesar, he has been winning. And yet Ibra is looking to dislodge him from the winner's position of the beginning of your championship here. It is Ibra 8 and Kelvin 0. Every time Ibra breaks and puts the ball, the fans start clapping as if he's winning a frame. Maybe they are really looking forward to an 11-0 drubbing, something that even Kelvin did not see coming at all. I want to take off a second or two and speak to the secretary. I've been looking for you, Mr. Secretary Sai. Yes. Welcome, Wasike Paul. He's the secretary of the Pole Association of Uganda. First of all, thank you for being there. You came and made a presence in Jinja to be part of the tournament final. Now 200 kilometers away, you are in Masaka. You are not enjoying the start of there with your family. You're choosing to start it with the people you lead, the Paul family. Thank you for coming, and what is your experience in Masaka so far?
Thank you very much, Peter, for especially the work you're doing. I repeat, I must appreciate your dedication and this very good commitment for so many years. Masaka has always been an exciting place to be in terms of pool. It has brought up quite a number of talented players that have featured on the national team. We have had quite a number of tournaments in Masaka, even before we were in office, that were really successful. So it's not a recent area, but it has proven over time that they love the sport.
They do, they surely do.
They have had teams feature in the league.
Yeah.
They have a running league within the Greater Masaka. So it's one of those regions that have really showed great
And
commitment.
they have had
Too
some
much
of
love.
the players from the region who moved to the capital city and then
Exactly.
become dominant there, being some of the best
Very-
players in Kampala,
Exactly.
including the new national champion Mansour.
I'm also, I think Ibra Sejemba is also
Ibra Sejemba is also originally born this side.
originally
Then
born this end.
Brendan Asasila is best here. Sunamat who won the car competition is best here. The likes of Glorious are best here, amongst others. Rose Namagera amongst others. So it's a hub of full talent.
Yes. So besides the prominent players that have come through the leagues locally here, and then the national leagues, there have been players that have really come through from the region, and we must recommend them for a great job done. From the time when Mr. Chibu was very, very instrumental in developing talents down here, there have been people who have come through with a lot of commitment, a lot of love for pool. So this is one area you don't want to skip visiting when given an opportunity, when given an invite. So the experience here is always unique. You can look at the numbers. The fans are really enthusiastic. They love the sport. It's always a good experience coming down here. But also on the side of PAU, it is an opportunity to show commitment to the people who are putting in a lot of effort in developing full down designs.
Yeah.
Not only in Masaka,
Yeah.
like we were with you in East, in Ginger. I know there's quite a number of people who are arranging tournaments across the country in different regions.
So many.
There's been a tournament in Fort Portal. They have been running a league as well. So this is part of showing commitment. Alongside my colleagues, the chairperson has been here, Mr.
Yeah.
Bokchubish.
The secretary for ladies affairs is here.
She's here.
Yeah.
I'm very aware that as the executive committee, we this is a cause we can't skip having thought about. It's something we are even as we visit this place, we've been challenged to extend events of PAU further into regions. So this is always an opportunity for us to embrace the love for pool.
You couldn't have said it any better. Now, between 2021 as well as 2022, there are about 5 Ugandans who are participating in the Zambian Pool League. That was Geoffrey Setumba, Rashid Wagaba Bukanya, Uthman Siza Chandigani, Ibrahim Sejimba. Now, the prospect of Mafia and KELVIN joining the Ugandan Pool League, what would it mean for Ugandan pool generally?
Well, that just like any local league, you are always going to gain an edge in terms of talent, in terms of exposure, even in terms of how they perceive your league. It's always going to be different.
Yeah.
So having such people who have showed interest in joining the league is something. I mean, it's a landmark.
Yeah, it's a landmark.
I'm aware the previous leagues have had some international players.
Yeah. They really didn't come to the country particularly to play pool. They were people who came for other business, then found themselves into pool and played in the league. No, but this one will be different if 2 Zambians came to Uganda particularly to play pool and then join the Uganda Pool League.
Yes, you're right. But I think Uganda is a catchy area in terms of the league.
Exactly.
Because I think if you look on the continent, we are probably one of the best countries that are organizing the league.
No doubt.
Without doubt.
Yeah.
I must, first of all, I would like to appreciate the previous leaders.
Yeah.
It's something they have built for quite a long time.
Yeah.
To ensure that there is stability in the league.
Yeah.
There is a lot of talent in the league. So for any person from any other country coming into Uganda, it means there's a certain quality that attracts them. Exactly. Whether from the league itself or tournaments, they show that there's something that attracts them. There's a certain unique factor in terms of our talent down here in the leagues. So we were really, I mean, that would be interesting to see more foreign players joining the league.
Maybe it could open the doors for even more and more coming. Yeah.
The better they come, the better the league becomes. I mean, more competition, you are aware when our players visited Zambia,
Yeah.
on their return trip, they came with a certain element of growth.
Yeah. Growth as people and as players.
As people and as players,
No doubt.
they came with a very unique element of growth.
True.
And it's without doubt that some of them have really become dominant when they came back here in Caesar, in IBRA, who is playing in the final here, Wangaba Rashid Rock City, Hazard.
Yeah.
They have become very different. Their touch is different. Even the way they carry themselves, you feel
players. Yeah.
you feel they have gotten a certain level of exposure in terms of professionalism. So us getting that in return is also it's a plus on the national league for us as Uganda.
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate your time on the live stream, and thank you in particular for making it this side of the
Thank you, and for all the fans watching, we really appreciate your commitment and time, and the support you give to the players, especially the players.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That has been Paul Wasike, Secretary of the Police Station of Uganda. Back to the match. Yes, I will say it again that I did not set out to stream a one-sided final, but I am now streaming the most one-sided final that I have so far had in 5 years and a few months of streaming. Paul. In Sejemba 9, Kelvin Mkandu 0, rest to 11. So some people in the comment section are saying, Jinte, where are you? Jinte is Ibra's dash. Jinte is in Kenya, guys. And I'm sure Ibra will really love it if Jinte can cross the border and make it here. Kelvin has had relatively a good tour of Uganda, but he has come short in now a third final. If Ibra's lead of 9-0 is something to go with, that he is winning this competition. It will be a third final Kelvin would have reached in his tour of Uganda out of 5 tournaments, but a third he will as well be losing. Well, reaching the final is very commendable. Actually, reaching 3 finals is 3 times commendable, but also losing 3 finals is 3 times terrible. Hi, Lucky. Hi, Lucky. She's very, very, very shy. Eh? There's one more person I want to speak to, that is the tournament organizer. He's called Chimera Vicente, but I think he's so busy maybe organizing the prizes. Most especially what is seeming like Ibra's #1 prize, which I don't think is changing at all, not a single bit, not in 1,000 times. Will Kelvin win 11 frames before Ibra can win 2?